is Chris Robinson, and we're here in London today at a 1950s terraced house. Looks pretty normal for a London terraced house, however stuff inside it isn't so normal. The owner of the house has written into the show today and told us that stuff has been going on. We thought, okay, we'll send a team in, but not a normal team. We've got people over from LA to investigate this one. We've got specialist equipment that hasn't been used and hasn't been seen on TV until today. We've got people using stuff around the house to communicate with spirits. Is there a spirit inside the house? We don't know. But if there is, today we're going to find it and we're going to shoot it on camera. Okay? But before we even go into the house, there's something in the garden that caught my eye. Let's go and have a look. Now, the owner of the house moved in the 1970s, and this was just a little outbuilding, possibly a barbecue. But some things have been going on whereby he's getting combustion. There's nothing in there to burn, but he's come down in the middle of the night and there's been fires coming out of it. That's pretty strange. Could it be locals, neighbours? We don't know. But we're going to come back to that later tonight, maybe at night time, and see if we can get some flame on it. That would be pretty amazing. Let's have a look inside the house. Okay, so this is the typical kitchen. What's been going on in here? Well, the owner has been telling us that doors have been opening, things have been smashing. Nothing's opening at the minute. Maybe our investigators might tell us otherwise, but it seems like a normal kitchen. Our crew today, our makeup girls, we'll be speaking to this young lady later who says that she can communicate with the spirits with the help of her mum and the help of something quite interesting. We'll come back to that later on. This is the lounge. The owner says that the chandelier moves on its own. He says that things have been turning on their own. Doesn't feel spooky to me just yet. But this lady here says that she can communicate with spirits using coffee. Is that right?
Yes.
And can you give us a demonstration of that later on?
Yes.
Fantastic. And from your experience at the minute, are you getting any kind of vibe that there could be spirits in this house?
Yes. I see past and a present and future.
Yeah?
Yes.
So you think we'll be able to get something later and it'll be quite interesting,
Yes,
yeah?
we can see it today.
Okay, fantastic. We'll come back later on. Let's have a look in the hallway. Okay. This gentleman here is over from America. He says that he can investigate anything relating to spirits.
That's right.
Yeah?
Yep.
And are you getting any kind of vibe at the minute, or is that not your thing? Do you need equipment to find that? Or?
I need equipment to find it.
Right.
Yeah, and I have some in my bag.
And later on, you're going to show us that and get it working.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm looking forward to showing you what this equipment can do.
Okay, and in your experience, from obviously you've been to haunted houses before,
Yeah.
do you think this is a haunted house, or do you think it's a wind-up?
I don't get that yet. I don't think it's haunted.
You don't think it's haunted?
No, not yet.
Well, that's very interesting.
No.
This could be a ploy. I mean, there's a lot of Hollywood films coming out recently about haunted houses.
Yeah.
Could this person be cashing in on that?
Possibly.
Possibly. Okay.
But my equipment might pick up something tonight, so we'll see.
Right, well, fantastic.
Yeah.
We've also got another gentleman that we brought in from our team. He's got a lot of gizmos, so it'd be interesting to get your take on those gizmos, because he also investigates spiritual
Awesome.
stuff. Yeah, so you happy with that?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Can't wait to collaborate on it.
Okay. Also, we've got some other people here. What do you do?
I am a clapper girl.
You're the clapper girl. Okay, it's an interesting part of the filming, I can tell you that. Okay, this young lady here,
Yeah.
you communicate with spirits?
Yes, I'm a member of a local spiritist church.
Okay.
So,
And do you know the owner?
yes, I do.
And he's obviously believing that his house is haunted.
Yeah, I have got good vibes about this.
You think
Yeah,
it is
I
haunted?
think it's going to be a very interesting investigation.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll come back to that. I'm hoping it is. I've got to admit, I want to see something this time. Let's have a look at upstairs.
So I used to go to the
Okay, what we're going to do, later on we're going to show you the children's bedroom, okay? Now, one story that was in the letter to us kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. He says that his daughter was asleep one night and they tucked everything under the bed and everything was all nice and neat. He came in at 3 in the morning after hearing laughing daughter was sound asleep, but all the toys were in a nice circle in the centre of the room. Could that be the girl waking up in the night playing with toys? We don't know. It did make me a bit scared at that point. Now this is the master bedroom. Okay. Right, so we're here in the main bedroom of the house. Now, a lot of activity has happened here. I don't know why. The owner of the house here is going to tell us all about what's been going on because he's lived here since the 1970s. If I'm right, it's had a previous owner that just left.
Yes.
Very suddenly, left all his stuff in the house. You moved in, you've had a family since, but it's only in the recent years that you started getting paranormal activity, is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
And you honestly believe that it's paranormal?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What I will say at this point is when we were setting up, because it took us about 4 hours to get all the cameras ready today, we had some stuff go wrong with our equipment. The memory card for all the recording wouldn't accept the memory card. The boom mic to record the audio, well, it didn't work. The catering equipment worked fine this morning. We plugged it in this building. All of the equipment just blew. The electrics blew. Paranormal or dodgy dealings with the electricians, we don't know. Okay, let's have a look at our paranormal team. So you say that you can communicate with spirits without equipment, is that right?
Absolutely, I'm a portal to the spirit world. So really what I do, my job is really to connect those people who unfortunately have passed away and enable them to answer questions that those people, you know, want to know about. You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
yeah, that's my job. I have to say that in this room so far, I'm picking up more residual energy.
Which means
at the
what?
moment.
Negative?
Well,
or...
No, not at all. No, it's in essence what happens is some spirits they can communicate, transfer thought processes over different dimensions, and you'll find that energy in the fabric of a building. But it doesn't necessarily mean we've got active spirits. I'm not picking up anything. Nobody's communicating with them at the moment in order for me to come to that conclusion. So it's more residual energy.
Okay, and you can get that through just your mind, not the equipment.
I have a spirit guide who's been with me for just so you know, most people that are born into the earth plane always have a spirit guide, but it depends on whether you open up your third eye in order to become more in tune with spirits. But your spirit guide is always there, and as and when you make that choice, I made the choice when I was 18 to get into mediumship. That's when my spirit guide started to appear.
So we've met before, obviously, on previous investigations, because you do run public events as well.
I do indeed.
Okay,
Yeah.
but we've brought you in today because we know you and we wanted to investigate this. At the moment, you think this is a haunted house?
At the moment, as I said to you, I'm picking up residual energy. I mean, when I approach the house, I understand. I don't know. I got this negative feel when I approached, but as soon as I entered, strangely enough, the negative feels seemed to dissipate. And at the moment, as I say, I'm just picking up residual energy. No active spirits at the moment.
Okay.
But hopefully by this evening, when I mean, generally speaking, spirits like to communicate, when it's dark, so at the moment I'm not picking up anything, but I'm sure this gentleman's probably picking up something totally different.
I mean, the one thing I will say is, I mean, it's a beautiful day outside. We've filmed outside, but the people at home know that it's a nice hot day. But it's very cold in this house.
It is.
And you're wearing your coats. Are you hot or are you cold? Tell us that.
I'm not hot.
You're not hot?
No.
And does it get very cold at night time here?
Very cold, especially this room.
This room particularly gets very
Yeah,
cold.
And the next room, the children's room.
Which is what we said about in your letter to us, which actually scared me a bit. Okay, let's meet Dan. Dan's one of the team that we've brought in today as well. He has got some interesting gizmos. Now, you've got a laptop on the bed here.
Yep.
Now, that doesn't say a lot to me. Can you explain what's going on? I don't know if the cameras can have a look at this. Can we pick that up? Yeah?
I'm just picking something up.
Okay, Dan, tell us a bit about what you're going to do with this equipment. This is just some of the stuff that you've got, right?
Well, the Connect runs infrared, and you can see stuff that we can't see. So,
Right.
well outside our spectrum that we can see.
Uh-huh.
So, infrared or full spectrum. The Connect then maps in, if there's anything there, it can map in people or spirits.
Right, okay. And at the minute, is it picking up anything spiritual?
It's picking up something, I'm not quite sure what though.
Okay.
It's not mapped it correctly, but
So it needs time to settle in.
No, sometimes it just needs them to understand how to work things and manipulate equipment.
Okay. And later on, can you go through some more of your gizmos that you brought with us today?
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah?
Can I just ask a question? Would it be good to put a camera in here later on?
Yeah.
Just to keep it locked off?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
Yeah? Okay.
Sorry to interject, because obviously I don't know anything about this, the paranormal activity here. You were saying, I think I heard you in the, as you're coming up the stairs, you were saying
Child
that
bedroom,
there's been some paranormal activity in the bedroom.
In the letter that you
I
sent
would
us,
like to get in there at some point and potentially doing some sort of
Yeah.
seance later on, if that's possible.
in the letter, you were saying that toys have been in like a neat circle in the middle of the night. You've gone in there and you've seen. Is that something I'm guessing it's a girl's room?
Yeah.
Is that something your daughter could have done?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, it'll be interesting to get your take on that then if you go in there. And out of interest, I mean, obviously it's your house, you've got family here. Do you have the power to get the spirits out of here if we do find something?
Really, to be honest with you, that's an exorcism. I don't really specialise in that, to be honest with you. So you need somebody. If there are bad spirits here, then you need somebody who's specialised in that. I don't really do that.
But you can find that out today. You can tell us if there are
Absolutely.
spirits, and we can then maybe come back and find out the next chapter on getting those out for you.
Yeah.
And do you feel threatened in this house?
Sorry to interject. I just wanted to say, since you've actually come into the room, I know I said that there was only residual energy. I'm getting this, not a stabbing pain in my back, but almost as though I want to sit down. So it almost feels as though I'm being drawn to the floor. I don't know what that is, but I'm just feeling that, as though
That
my
is strange,
energy
actually.
wants to I just want to sit on the floor, So I don't know what that is. I can't really tune in at the moment, but psychically I'm drawn to that room. So maybe we should go into that room.
Well, we can do that later on.
yeah.
We can do that later on.
Yeah.
But it's strange him saying that, because when I do come to bed of a night, I do get pulled to that bed and I actually have to sit
Well,
down.
why don't we go into that room now?
Yeah.
While we're
Yeah.
still rolling, because this is all live and people can't say we
Can we have-
cheaty things.
Psychically, I'm drawn to this area. I'm feeling more negativity towards there, actually. Excuse me. You know what I was saying in the other room, that I felt as though something was attached to my back, and I feel as though I've got to sit down. I'm really feeling it as though, yeah,
You alright?
yeah.
You were sick earlier in that room.
I felt sick. I'm fine now. Okay, so that's interesting. I mean, obviously the
Yeah.
Well, let me see if anything's here with the spirit box.
Yeah,
you guys
no,
ever seen this before?
absolutely. Is it an EMF meter or something? Or?
No. This
Right.
actually, a spirit voice will come through when I ask a question. So we'll see if anything is here.
Okay.
So is that? Do they call that white noise? Is that what that's called?
Yeah, it scans AM and FM frequencies and.
What do you say, Frank? Okay. Just as we've entered this room and I've sat down here, I felt something grab my leg as though I needed to sit down, and just appeared here. I've got probably a little girl. Name. Lily. Thank you, Frank. Lily. She just appeared here, right? And she's just looking out as though she's lost, completely lost. She's trying to
On the
find
bed?
somebody. Yeah, just there, just sitting against the wall. It's almost as though she's lost and she feels as though she's being chastised. I'm feeling that she feels as though she's done something wrong.
And what about under the bed? Because obviously in the letter it says that toys have been brought out from under the bed.
Yeah.
And put in a circle. What do you make of that?
Well, at the moment, all I'm getting, talking about time period, we're probably talking. She's wearing, I would say, probably 1960s, and it just feels as though she's been.
How old would you?
Hang on
It's
a minute.
interesting.
Sorry. Okay. Right. Okay. It's almost as though she was picked on by her father.
And you're saying the
Yeah.
1960s.
1960s.
How old
Yeah.
would you say she was?
About 6.
Right, because the
Six.
house was built in the 50s.
Yep.
So which would put her in the 60s,
Right.
which is quite interesting.
Yeah, yeah, and she, as I say, she just feels, I don't know, she feels as though she's, she didn't do anything wrong, and it was down to somebody else. One of her. Oh, hang on a minute,
Right.
What's that?
Frank. Yeah. Okay.
What are you getting
That
on?
thing just shut off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This-
She feels as though her older sister Stephanie was always getting more attention than her, and she feels it's not
Obviously,
it's
children.
an oppressive vortex. I have to say, she's starting to cry now as well.
Children
Yeah.
are living in this room. We've been asked to leave now. Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll come back to this room later on. I'm sure it's fine, but obviously we've got to bear in mind the owner has children living in this room and he doesn't want.
I understand that.
So
I
if we
understand
can
that.
vacate this area, and we'll
understand
come back
that.
later. But it's very interesting
Okay.
that you're getting stuff. So you're certain something's in this room.
Yes.
The
Yes.
temperature-
Oh,
Absolutely.
fuck.
You're right.
Whoa.
Just careful.
Fucking hell,
What's
something
the
just
matter,
shouted
Sam?
through the... That was weird.
The temperature is.
All right.
The temperature
You okay?
Like
The temperature is
Like a
going
whisk.
up in this room
Yeah.
a
too.
whisk sound, like
Yeah.
a...
The temperature was 72, and it's going now. It's 74.6. It keeps going up.
Right.
74.8.
That was so weird.
Let's
Yeah.
Take me. Hey.
Let's cut. Okay, so we're with Karina and Sarah. Yep. And we've brought you over from LA. Okay. And with the spirits with you guys, it's slightly different, isn't it? Because you don't use equipment or anything like that. But what you do is you use coffee.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Talk us through that.
Well, you just drink a coffee. If you don't like it, you cannot go all the way. Just leave it in the bottom, the grinder. We turn around your cup, a little bit dry. Then I start reading.
It gets
for you.
thick, so you don't want to drink the whole thing.
If
Right,
you
okay.
don't like it, but if you like it, you can drink it all the way. Just
But it's
leave
a
it
form.
in the
It's a form
fridge.
of psychometric
Yes,
evaluation. isn't
yes.
it?
It gets
Right,
thick,
right.
and that's what we pour it over. It makes the stains on the cup, and she reads the stains.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You start. You want to.
So we drink this, yeah? This is
Yeah,
this has
you
come
can
from
hold
America. This
your-
coffee.
Yes.
It's kind of like reading palms, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
It's
Or like tea leaves, but
Wow, that's strong.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you need to think about
need
what
to-
you want to know, and put your whole mind and soul in the coffee.
Okay,
so
let's
I
do
can
that, let's
be-
do
But surely
Okay.
you should meditate prior to drinking it, so it
Yes.
Right.
completely
You have to-
eradicates all thoughts present.
Okay.
So
Put
it
the
enables
intention
him
in
to
the coffee.
potentially
Right.
pick
Okay.
up spirit.
Yeah. So you just be relaxed. Don't
Mm-hmm.
be nervous. Just relax and put your mind and soul in
yeah,
the
to whatever.
drinking.
You
Okay.
want.
In fact, close your eyes before you're about to sip it and take 3 deep breaths.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Try that.
And you don't have to tell her anything. She'll tell you what she sees.
How much do I need to drink?
As much as you want.
Okay, so I'll do one more thought, one
Yes.
more gulp,
Yes.
and then we'll okay.
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 So we'll do. We just
Pour out the excess.
pour up it like this. Okay. And leave it like a little bit to dry. And when I start reading, you tell me is it true, or you want to give me hint. And sometimes I see past and present and future. Everything is connected.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I see numbers. If you want to write down or take a
Take notes.
notes
We've
or
got
something.
we've got one of the crew members that can do that. If we could get a pen and
Yeah.
paper, can we do that? Thank you.
And later on, sometimes you don't remember what I said. You can
Uh-huh.
have a connection,
Right.
and then sometimes things comes up later. Or when I see something, say no, I don't think so. But then later on, it comes up.
Yeah, like sometimes she'll read my cup and I'll be like, oh no, that's not true. But then like a month or two later, I'm like, oh my god, like I met so and so with
Right.
Yeah.
that letter.
Okay. And do you like our spiritual medium here? He has like an angel, a person,
Spirit guide.
a spirit
guardian
guide.
angel, yeah.
Do you have a spirit guide that tells you this, or do you physically see spirits?
Yes, I see sometimes in voices. I hear voices
Okay.
in my ear,
That's
and,
called clairaudience.
and it
Clairaudience.
helps me. Yeah,
Right.
it helps me to read it. And sometimes, if you believe it to me, you get more accurate reading.
Okay.
If sometimes people they deny me, that's why I get like confused. The mind, what's going on in your mind?
If you're more open to it, then
Yeah, you have to
I'm
be open.
totally open to it. I'm totally open to it. Definitely.
Okay, shall we start reading?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Can
Do
I
you wanna-
just ask
okay.
a question, please? Can I ask how old are the cups?
The cups is maybe 25 years old.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Because from my understanding of psychometric evaluation, the only way you can read impressions from potential, spirits that may,
Yes.
the older the cup, or in this case, the older the cup, is important, and also if that item you're touching has had many people touching it, it's very difficult to pick up one spirit or one astral being.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked how many years we're talking about. 25 years. I think it's very difficult to pick. I'm not
No, that's
in a way.
okay. But I washed it,
Right.
and
okay.
every time I washed it, I washed with sage and cleans
Okay.
things. All other people's energy goes
Right.
away.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, let's
So-
give it a go. Let's try it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Chris, I see a lot of things going on in your life. There's some difficulties. It's gonna happen. I don't know it happened before or after it's gonna happen, so you be prepared. Something is preventing you to get whatever you're supposed to get. There's a financial issue going on. Okay. But there's big money coming on your way.
That's always nice to know.
Yes. It's like there's a lady spirit around you. She's guarding you and protecting you. And you have something going on in your life with the letter G. This person's name starts with a G. Do you remember somebody?
A spirit beginning with the letter
Yes.
G.
Yes, letter G. And you have a letter J. Those two peoples.
G and J.
Yes.
Okay.
Those two peoples is around you to help you. It's going to boost up your career, but somehow
It's going to
boost up your career.
boost up my career.
Yes. So sometimes I go fast. If you want me to go
Yeah,
slower,
no, that's fine.
I
I'm
go
writing notes.
slower. There's a journey waiting for you, but you're kind of not decided. Shall I go or not go? Because you're thinking it's not going to be good outcomes, but you shall go. Because two journeys coming in one. There's like two places you're going, but it becomes one journey.
Okay.
And I advise you to go because you're going to see a lot of happiness coming to you.
Well, that could be the wife booking a holiday. Okay, so I should go on the journey.
Yes. And there's a lot of people you're going to meet. You're kind of a worry about your success, but your success is there. But you have to go 2 steps in your life to reach that goal. But don't let that goal to go away from you. Sometimes you're confused and you're thinking to do something, but you do opposite. You have to stay with that goal, whatever it's in front of you.
So you be focused, don't give up.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Don't give up. Be focused. Yeah. You've been in ups and downs in your life.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Your life been in a teeter-tots. Like sometimes you go up and down, and some kind of a tornado kind of being in your life. You know how tornado comes and takes things away from you, and you feel emptiness, a lot of emptiness in your heart. Especially with your relationship. Your relationship is like not working with you.
Right, okay.
You have to stay with that because you change your mind a lot. Sometimes you get confused, sometimes you don't know what to do, and you ask other people. It's like you need to have your own mind to put it together. But if you follow other people's advice, you get lost.
Yeah.
You don't know what to do. Who's this lady with the letter C? It starts with a C.
Okay, yeah, I've got someone I can think of, yeah.
Yes, it's kind of it's going to be brief relationship going on, but she's going to leave you. In
Oh, hang on.
That,
Yeah.
Kind of, I see you.
Okay, so when you say the letter C,
Sometime I see the past, okay?
yeah. Okay,
and
so
bring a future.
right. So when you say the letter C, that's someone living.
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay, I got confused then.
Okay.
Right.
Colin.
Yeah. Okay.
I see a lot of bad vibes around you. You're like thinking a lot of negativity.
Yeah.
A lot of negativity around you. So in order to go this negativity, I do cleansing too. I cleanse the people to bring luck.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. And a lot of piercing eyes and kind of there's two people like a couple. They're jealous at you. They're sending you bad vibe.
Oh, that's
There's
nice.
a bad vibe come every time you see these people. You're like whatever's supposed to your success, it's not happening. Maybe you keep it to yourself sometime, whatever, until the things happen to you.
So don't keep success as a personal thing as opposed to shouting it out.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Because these people is very jealous, and when they look at you, they're trying to get your good energy from you.
Wow.
Yeah. And they're sending a bad energy to you.
That's really
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, it is. And that's what I see. There's some moving. I don't know where you're moving. As a, thinking to move another area.
No.
or-
Okay. Yeah, I can associate with that. Yeah.
Yeah, something is movement is waiting for you. It's up to you to grab it and take it. Okay, you're gonna get invited a big party. Some kind of a big party is going on, and you're gonna get invited. But kind of a thinking, shall I go or shall I not go? But go is better because you're gonna meet new people, and those people is gonna help you wherever you're trying to reach.
Okay.
Okay. You have number 17. Does that mean something to you? Some people have a birthday, some people have a special numbers, and this is the connection. Something good news coming around that time. Maybe maybe on 17 next month or 17 days from here now.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Or the latest one, it will be 17 weeks. That's the latest one. And you can count what month it will be. Okay? So stay away from these evil people, and you need to pray a lot. You need the white candle to burn it.
Burn
in
a
your
white candle.
house.
I've got a white candle.
Your white candle.
Burn it.
Yeah. If you find a church, they have it. You can buy that one. And I suggest you to burn a sage in your house.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because sage is cleans the bad spirits in your house.
You think I've
Yeah.
got bad spirit in my house?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Because that thing is not working for you.
And what about, can I just ask what's going to happen to him here in this house? Do you get anything?
Oh, this house, I see like something is darkness around him too. He needs to wear a cross when you come to this house. Do you have one?
No, I'll wear a St. Christopher. 'Cause-
Oh, okay.
Will that help me?
Yes, it's same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So and pray before you come here, okay? Pray. So because a lot of things is darkness around you. Look at your cup. How dark is it?
Can we show?
Yes.
Can we show them what it looks like too? The cup.
Yeah, show the
the cameras.
Do a close up.
And if you want to describe like what you're getting from the lines that are in there, what impressions you're getting, the darkness and the
They're like
the line
images.
areas.
Images. There's a lot of images. Look at the images. Okay.
Have you ever gotten a face in them before?
Yes. Now I need you, your finger, take your pointer and put it in middle in the cup and just twist it around. Let's see what's gonna come up. Twist it around. And you can clean your hands. Okay.
Okay.
You can't
Yeah.
lick it.
Look at what you see. I see a person's face,
Oh,
a
my
child's
goodness.
face. Do you have a child?
I've got two beautiful children.
Oh, okay. You worry one of them. I don't know why you worry. Is something going on with the health?
No, not that I know of.
So maybe you be careful. One of them is having look, the eye is kind of a black eye. Yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah?
You show the
Okay,
camera?
okay. Take a picture. Yeah.
I see.
Sarah, I don't want to alarm you. Can you just sit back a minute?
wow.
Because
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna open up to see the sides and see what's gonna happen.
Hans, have you got your EMF
Yeah.
meter? Because as
know.
we've just been talking, Lily from upstairs has come down, positioned herself right on Sarah's shoulder there,
Yeah.
and she sees Sarah. She sees you as being Stephanie, her older sister, and she's looking for a teddy bear. She's looking for that at the moment. How do you mean, Frank? Yeah. So she's looking specifically for a teddy bear, and she sees you as being the embodiment of Stephanie.
Wow.
What was it you were saying about the
Yeah. Okay.
On the side, I see like two
I suggest,
people
because she's.
Is she alright?
I really do. I really do.
What were you saying about the sides?
Yeah.
You sure you're okay?
Is you alright?
But yeah, I just feel a bit sick.
What's the matter? What happened?
I don't know. It's just like I just felt it all sort of just rising up from my throat, and it's just sort of like I don't know, just the burning in my stomach.
You okay?
Yeah, I just feel really shaky.
Do you want to sit down?
Yeah. Just
Come up here and sit down.
Is she okay?
You're right.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just sort of feel really sick.
Yeah, but think about what you're wishing before these things happen. But your success, look at this number 8. See the eye?
Yep.
Yeah? 8 is there, your success is there, but it's like something is blocking.
What you get?
So, something is
Stand up and get some
blocking.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where you go, some kind of block image.
I'm gonna start sweeping some channels here and see if I can get any voices.
Okay.
So,
Well, you got one mic to
you're
get
trying to do yourself.
There's a mic on there.
Trying to
You
take
mix
things
it up.
on your
There's weird stuff happening out there. You okay?
Shaking.
Just keep rolling. What happened then?
I just sat there and just
Did you pick anything up, James?
felt I was gonna just
Not
push it
now,
up from
no,
my
she's-
stomach.
Now she's vacated. It's such an oppressive vortex. When Lily re-entered downstairs from upstairs,
Yeah.
and she's searching for her sister because she's trapped in her own atmosphere, and she needs really somebody, because she's tormented, she needs a higher order to take her away from that atmosphere into the light. And I think what she was doing, she was picking up on Sarah's energy, and then probably she went for Jeanette here, you know. So she was trying to infuse her, I suppose, negative energy on Jeanette.
Well,
you know.
I'm just interested if we can get, I mean, might be good to...
I feel totally better now. It's totally
Well, what, I mean,
gone.
what was the feeling? It was just...
It was just that,
nausea.
yeah. It's just like, you know, like a sinking, and then it was just like burning, rising in my stomach, and I just thought I've got to get out because I thought I was going to just go projectile.
No, it's funny you should say that, because Frank's telling me that Lily was saying that one of the reasons why she was sent to bed all the time was the fact that she was not digesting her food properly. And she thought, that was wrong really to make an example of her, that she was sent upstairs all the time because she wasn't, according to her parents, eating properly.
Yeah.
So maybe there's something in that, you know?
Okay, Okay, that's pretty amazing, Karina. What we're doing at the minute is we've got some activity going on upstairs, which we're getting Hans to do some readings on his equipment there.
Yeah, we're getting some temperature fluctuations in here.
Right, and
So 70.
are you happy to go back and forth and...
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
so guys at home, if you can excuse Hans if he's walking in front of us, not a problem. What we've got at the minute, Karina, is we've got Ian, he's the homeowner, okay, and he's the person that's experienced all this paranormal activity in the house. They're going to take some readings. Could you do what you did with me with the coffee with Ian? Is that okay? And what I'll do is I'll take some notes.
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you happy to have that done?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's go
You
for that.
just drink it. If you don't like it, you just let me know. Okay?
Karina, can I just ask a question? Are you a member of the Spirituous National Union by any chance? Are you
No.
a member of that? Okay.
No, I do myself.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I'm just private worker.
No, that's fair enough. No.
Yeah.
Not the International Society of Paranormal Events?
Not yet.
No?
Maybe
Okay.
in the future.
Okay, alright.
Okay. Okay. So what we do, we'll just dump the rest in there and just let a little bit rest. Okay. When I start reading, something happened. Don't get scared, okay? It's because sometimes I feel things and I will let you know. You like something, but I see a lot of darkness. A lot of your cup is very, very wet. That means it's like there's unfinished business going on in your house. There's two people around your house. One is start with a D. It's a man. You know somebody with a D. David
What, past
could
life?
be. David, do you know somebody, David?
For past life or present?
It's, it was coming from past, but it's like it didn't finish the business in your house. Once a lady start with the L, they're both angry at you. They have something unfinished business with you, and oh, I feel a goosebump. They are here right now. They're leaving a message to you. They said you have to do something so we can leave your house. They're very angry. Yeah, they're around your house. Oh, I see her in a corner over there. Is that the Lily? You know Lily?
Who?
Lily? She said her name is Lily.
Really?
Lily.
What are you getting here, JP? Anything?
Zilch.
You're not getting a thing with
Nothing
this?
at all, no.
Okay.
Nothing
No.
at all.
Oh, look. You be careful not crying. Your cup is still wet. Look, it's coming down. It's like a tears coming down. It's, are you living longer in this house? How many years you living here?
Oh, loads.
Huh?
15?
15? Is this house before somebody lived here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's coming from something from past. They had an unfinished business and they are here. They're very mad. They cannot cross over because they want to finish, and sometimes you're going to feel or see some kind of activities going on in your house. So don't be scared. I suggest you to get a sage candle and burn it and tell them to leave your house, or else there's something going on. Some dark forces coming to you. Oh,
Yeah,
or
psychically,
somebody's
I've had
coming.
enough. I'm going to go
Oh my
upstairs.
God.
Come up
There seems
here
to be more
right
activity
now.
up
Come
there
on.
than
Let's
down
go.
here.
Alright, we'll pause it. We'll go
Oh,
upstairs
something
today.
going on in there. Even your cat got scared. Did
Yeah,
you
I
see your
saw that.
cat?
Ian,
Your
yeah.
cat went.
Dude, it said devil. Look at that. They asked what was here and it said devil. Wow.
Oh my god.
That is amazing.
Ian?
Chris, also earlier we had a word called Oramus come up, and it's to do with praying more.
Right.
And it could be linked to do with what her mum said to you.
Okay, can we move round a bit? Can we move round, guys?
And we looked it up, it's to do with praying.
Let me get.
My mom said before you come to this house, you should pray more. And the word
Have we got a
Oramus,
close up at that?
the word Oramus came up, and Oramus means the invitation to pray.
Right,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Just so Ian knows, we've got this app here, and we mentioned earlier about
It's
it
going
reading.
mad. I can hear this.
What does devil mean?
What do you think,
They've
mate?
said that.
There's a devil in here.
I didn't hear. I was
Well, you're getting another word.
I'm listening.
Though.
Right, can we have one person, because I can hear this very clearly, can we have one person ask some questions? And I think that should be Hans, well, I think JP should ask the questions. Or someone impartial. Let's have Chris, because Chris, you need to ask questions. It's green. Dan, can you explain what happens with this piece of kit?
Yeah, the bit at the top is like an EMF meter, so anything that comes close to it will make it go to red. Sometimes you can get them to manipulate it, ask them for it to beep certain times for a certain amount of questions. Then they've got a database of words they can choose as well. And the bit at the bottom just picks up any noises, words being said, and replays them back lifetime.
Okay, so on the screen, which has gone off now,
And they decided to turn it off.
The temperature is climbing here too, by the
Yeah,
way.
they've turned it off.
So that wasn't us turning that off.
No.
That's
73.
someone's just turned it off, have they?
Yeah.
They obviously didn't want us to see. And what was happening? Can we just ask what was happening? Because obviously we were downstairs. What was happening? Because we heard some.
We heard noises up here, then it looked like something came in and then went back out again. And
Do you
it
think
was-
that we might get this on the screen then if we played it back at a later date?
I'm sure there would be.
Did you see it by the? Whoa! What was that?
What?
Right, hang on, we're getting another word.
Town. Okay, so I heard something then.
Yeah.
So I think we need to.
Did you see it by the door?
What do you mean?
It came out here
Oh, it
and
came
then went
through.
back again.
Okay.
It was-
Oh, this door.
Coming in to pop in and look at you guys and then come out. Okay. We can definitely play that back later, so we
Okay.
can see what they saw.
So can we ask a question?
Yeah, okay.
Because there's obviously something happening
The
here.
temperature is still climbing in here, by the way. It's 74 now.
Can we get
Now
it
it's back down
on
to
that?
73.
Of the temperature.
Right, okay, spirits. If there is a spirit in this room communicating through this phone, can you tell us why you are here? In one word, why you are here. Okay, we know that you've got a dictionary. Is that right? Yeah, a dictionary of all different words. Tell us why you are here.
Okay. I think we need questions need to be very precise.
Whoa!
Office.
Office?
Maybe his office was here.
So
What was that noise that came through? It was
That
like,
was the-
Yeah,
that was
that's
the
why
voice,
they're
I heard
recording
that.
and then it plays back what supposedly they said.
See, I've got to admit at this point, I'm clued up on this app because you've shown me this before on previous things in the office, and it. Wow, okay, so office. That is really interesting because I've never heard it make that noise. So that's obviously whatever's in this room is communicating through.
Up your
Can we-
radio and it replayed a little girl giggling, and I've never
What?
ever heard that before.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Can we have this is what we're going to have to do because obviously this is seriously happening. So can we now? I'm going to ask the questions. We need then to wait. Count 15 seconds of silence after to hear an answer. Okay. So as it gets higher, as you can see, it now knows that we're talking to it. So I'm going to ask the questions. Okay. Okay. If there's anyone here, what is your name?
Group?
It knows
my
where
God.
it knows where all.
We're in a group where we welcome you.
What?
Can you make yourself aware to us by touching someone, or saying something, or making a noise?
What the fuck? Did you just rub me?
No, dude.
Did you just rub me? Right, someone has
Fuck,
just.
I just
which
no, dude,
camera?
I got kicked in the leg.
I got. You've been kicked, right? So it felt like someone had just punched me here to jolt me.
Oh,
Okay.
no, I got
Okay.
kicked in the back of the leg.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Well, it's responding to us, which is quite good because.
Yeah, but it's in my bedroom.
Well, that's what I mean. You need to be precise. So, hello and thank you for that. Can you now please tell us your name?
Are you getting the noise on the radio?
What's your name, please?
What?
We've got noises coming from this radiator.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what about this behind me?
What is your name?
Okay, it's died down a little bit now. JP, what do you think of that?
Well, to be honest with you, as we were downstairs, I was drawn up to this particular room. But since being here, and you've noticed all this activity, and the EMF has been going off the chart. But I personally, I'm not feeling anything.
Right.
Nothing at all.
And you didn't
You know,
downstairs either?
No, not at all. Not at all. Which
So-
is bizarre.
So can we just clarify, because once it's calmed down now, because we all get excited, overexcited about it, this kind of thing. Can we just clarify with you, Sarah and Dan, what you actually was drawn up here? Why we were drawn up here? What was it you saw or heard?
Because we heard like some noise, and then the room was kind of cold, so I figured, we should turn this machine on, and I swear we saw like something run across, right?
Across the screen or
Across the screen.
right? Okay.
And then we looked up the word, or we asked it, like, give us clues and stuff, and it said Oramus, and we looked it up, and it means pray more.
Which
And
is
that's
what,
what
which is what your mum said to me downstairs.
Yeah, Oramus,
Yeah.
Latin, let us pray, an invitation to prayer. Let us pray more. It makes sense. And then as you guys came up, the word devil came up, so...
Out of interest, did you scream? Because we heard downstairs, which our mics will pick up, a female screaming. Did you scream?
Yeah.
Oh, was you screaming? Okay, we
Yeah.
just wanted to know
Yeah.
that.
Well, yeah, when
So
devil come up,
when
she
we
screams.
play when we play this back, we will play this back later on and show the audience, but because we can't do it at the moment because it's live, we can play it back and we potentially will see something because we've got it on
It's
camera
going
there.
up more.
Now it's been turned off again.
What else? No, but the things are going up.
Hang on, we're getting another message.
Movement.
Movement in the radiator.
Yeah, that's what we're getting.
Oh my god, that's what's happening.
Because the radiator.
Can we have that
Crazy.
switch back on again, please?
They keep turning it off.
That's weird.
It's weird.
Never.
Every
No,
time
it's yourself
it's like moving. It's,
And the temperature is still.
what is that noise?
That's the radiator. That's never done that. That's not. You're squeezing me.
Okay, let's just start. We'll just.
Wait a minute.
Ah.
I've been drawn into this room. Hang on.
JP's going in there.
Get a camera.
Right, let's go. Can we bring this with us?
Wait a minute.
Lily, please stop it. I'm not anything to do with Stephanie. Well, that's. Look,
Okay, guys, can we?
you sort that out. It's nothing to do with me, okay? I'm a male, she's a female. Right, okay. She. Frank, what's going on here? Okay, she's saying that she can't find Stephanie, so she's latched onto the next person, and it happens to me, even though obviously I'm male. So why she's thinking it's me, I don't know. But if you notice downstairs, when we were down there earlier, she got a hold of Sarah. She was thinking Sarah was Stephanie, and because she didn't respond, she's gone for the next person. She tried to make Jeanette feel sick because of the fact that before, her parents always would make sure she eats
Just said probably.
the right amount of food, and therefore she was sent up here as a result. So she's trying to latch on to me because she feels that, you know, she's trapped. She's trapped in this atmosphere, and she needs a higher order to take her into
Can we
show her the light.
Can we ask some questions? Is Lily
Yeah.
now?
Yes, she is. Yeah.
JP, can I just ask you? Can you repeat
She's
the guide's name, the man's name that you got?
Frank.
And what was the name that you got up here when we were downstairs? Frank. So we've got Frank, and that's recorded on here.
Well, Frank's here. Frank's here with me now. The problem I've got at the moment is Lily at the moment is just, you know, she won't let go of my hand. So as a result, you know, I don't really want to break that feeling.
This is going absolutely crazy. Can we get this on camera?
So what I suggest is maybe if I say a little prayer to hopefully it may.
Whoa! Why is it making that noise?
Hopefully it may.
Straight.
Straight what?
That is mental. That is absolutely. We have got. I'm hoping you got that on audio. It was a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
heard
at the moment,
I heard something in here earlier on today.
And the temperature's gone up too. It's 75 now. It was 73. Now it's 75.
Okay, can we ask a question?
Yeah.
75.2.
Are you here? Do you want us here? Yes or no?
No.
Man.
Dan, have you ever known to make that noise? That,
Okay,
Very
can we
bad
have a bit of quiet,
vibration.
guys, so we ask the questions? Right. Hello, are you there? Please, we want to talk to you. Make yourself known to us, please, by making a sound. Fuck!
What was that?
Fucking just loud in my ear.
the phone went off. This is absolutely crazy.
Oh,
As you did that, phone went off.
Okay, so we're just, I'm Steve, the sound guy. Chris was just a little bit unwell, which we had to stop there. So we're just going to carry this on because I thought it'd be interesting, just because it's a very small room and our medium is kind of stuck. He can't really move. So I'm not a presenter or anything. I just can sort of hand this over to JP and how are you feeling at the moment?
Well, the problem is that the reason why I was brought into this room is Lily has to connect with somebody. You know, the little girl that we saw up here earlier. And she keeps focusing. She's trying to find her older sister, Stephanie. And unfortunately, she's trapped in this dimension and she can't get to Stephanie. So she's latching on to Sarah. And then she tried to latch on to Jeanette because... and I think she gave Jeanette the feeling of nausea because when she was younger, she was chastised by her parents for not, eating properly. So she seems to be focusing on that or infusing her negative energy on Jeanette. And although I wasn't picking anything up, it was just residual energy when everything was going off the haywire. All of a sudden, I felt a tugging at my leg and then my arm, and that's why I had to move into this position. At the moment, she's here and she won't let me go because now she's thinking that I'm Stephanie.
So she's there?
Yeah, she's here.
Can we see anything on the camera down here? Is there anything on that camera? No. Okay.
Lily, if you're here, show yourself on the camera.
Can we put that the voice monitoring
Now
thing?
she's,
What do we call that?
Now she's giving me a teddy bear.
I just call it a GHT.
GHT.
Which is a short one.
Can we put it in the middle of the room?
She's
Puncture.
she's actually giving me her teddy bear because she feels I'm Stephanie,
So there's teddy bears in here, I know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I just ask Jeanette, how do you feel now? Because you were feeling sick. So you feeling all right now?
I'm feeling okay now. Just butterflies, but it might be just the situation all of us here right now. So.
Because it's connected to you, can I just do an experiment? I just want to do some little controlled experiments, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Can you talk into the machine and see if we get a response? Sort of ask the name.
Okay. Can you tell me your name, please? What's your name? Why are you here? You're able to tell us?
So we've just had a name come up on there. What's the name? Is that Evan?
So who's Evan? Is it a brother or a member of the family? Is somebody that you know?
Oh shit! Oh my god, dude, it just said my name. It just said Hans. Did you guys hear that?
I heard that.
Hold on. Let's see if I can get into. How many of us are here right now? Did you hear that? How many of us are in the room right now?
Did you hear that music?
It says has on there. I'm assuming that says hands.
Evan
How many of us are here right now?
There's 9.
9, okay.
Is it trying to spell your name?
It was trying to spell your name on there, I think. Thank you very much for that.
Can you say somebody else's name that's in this room right now?
Do that.
Evan has what?
Oh my god.
What is Evan
What's going on?
She just slapped me because I'm not responding to her in a female form, so she just slapped me.
Did you just slap JP? Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear yes?
Yes, I did. I thought it was. Sounded like yes, I did. I can hear. Okay, say hello.
Say hello. You okay?
She's just latching on. She just won't let go.
Evan has what?
Let go of JP.
Did you just say Sarah?
Yeah. Can you tell?
Sarah, would you just come in here a minute?
Whoa.
Sarah, would you just come in here a minute? Right.
Evan
Just
has
put your.
ADD?
Just put your.
Evan has
Just
ADD?
put your hand on there. I'm just trying to get her to potentially release onto you because.
Okay, Hans.
That's better. That's better.
Yeah.
Hans, can we turn that off for a minute and we'll concentrate on this?
Okay.
So I'm getting a bit of interference.
Here we go.
Evan has ADD.
It's going really red. How many of you are there here? Can you tell me how old you are, please? Are you 7 years old?
Did you hear that?
Do you mean any harm?
Whoa.
Yes.
Her.
Hands? Her? Thank you very much for that.
Can you tell us what's under the bed? What's hiding under the bed?
What's the bear's name?
Shit. Ooh, man. Oh.
What was that?
No, something grabbed onto my leg. Under the bed.
Lily's just crawled under the bed at the moment because she thinks she's got the impression
Was that you, Lily?
that somebody in
Dude,
here
I just got
is her
touched.
father.
What am I thinking?
Lily!
Right?
Lily, come to us now.
She's gone under the bed. She's scared.
You guys see where my box went?
Can we do a little experiment, Dan, with the light? And what is it? Can you explain what it is?
Basically, it's just a normal mag light, but they can manipulate the energy within the light itself. They can turn it on and off at command. They can drain the power, so you can ask them a yes or no question, and they might be able to turn it off.
Okay. Would you like Hans to ask the question?
Oh my
Soak,
God.
but it sounded
Soak.
like yes to me.
Soak?
But I think that's a response to say, would you like Hans to ask the questions? Yes or no? Okay, we'll get Hans to ask the questions
I'm gonna
anyway.
do it.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna direct it towards the flashlight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lily, if you're here right now, under the bed, or up here, or if there's actually somebody else in this room with Lily, turn the flashlight right here. Turn it off. Or flash it, make it blink. If you have to, you can use my energy too. Can you blink for me?
I don't know whether she's trying to play hide and seek with Stephanie, because she's still underneath that bed and she's kind of like petrified. She's crawled up in the almost like the fetal position.
Okay, can we just have one last call out? If there's anybody here with us now, all come to this room. Every single energy, come to this room and see if you can. Yes, take a trip to this room. Come to this room and make the light turn off. We are looking at the light now, and make it turn off or flicker. Need all of your energy. Everybody. That's it. Everybody. Can you do it?
Yeah, they're coming.
This I don't know whether it's claustrophobia or not, but this room is really feeling like an oppressive vortex now. There seems to be more negative energy here since you've asked that question, and I, for one, I'm sorry, I have to vacate. It's getting too.
Okay.
Let's see. It's 81 degrees in here, guys.
Okay.
I'm physically exhausted.
Yourself.
Yourself.
In other words, do it yourself. Someone's just told us.
Ah, turn the light off yourself.
Yeah, that's funny.
Turn it off. Turn the light off now.
Just turn it off.
I'm commanding you to turn
We
it off.
want you to turn it off, please, because we don't believe that you're here. Can you not do it then?
Turn off. Come on.
Turn the light off, please.
Turn it off, Lily. Turn the light off. If you're here, turn it off.
Well, the temperature's dropping in here. It was
Okay.
80 and now it's 74.
As soon as JP's gone, it's almost as if this spirit or entity has gone where JP's gone.
Yeah.
So let's call it a cut there, please. Sorry, our medium's just entered the room again. We did cut, but then it asked us to communicate, and it's suddenly going red again as soon as he enters the room.
Let's see if it's on.
source from that last experience. And,
Okay, well, let's all just cut there, please.
Whoa.
Decompose. Okay, let's all decompose.
There's more.
Yeah, they are. It's going red now, look. Say something. Make the lights turn off. Touch one of us. Say something. I hear knocking. I hear it as
Right
well.
behind me.
Okay, can you knock on the wall again?
Mom.
That you? Did you use a mop?
Knock behind me.
Hey, look back there and see if there's a mop.
Was that you? Did you knock on the wall?
There it was again.
I didn't hear that at the time.
No, it was, dude. It's right behind me.
Okay.
Can you finish this for me, please?
Oh, we heard that.
Holy
Heard that knocking.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
No, I opened the bathroom door, but there's no one in there. But
No, but like he knocked. He went.
Do it again.
Okay,
Here we go. Ready?
Okay, let me get the sound near you. Are we still rolling on 2
Thank
cameras,
you.
are we? Yep.
All right, finish this knock for me. Here we go. Ready? Whoa! What the? Yes, my intention is to make you knock.
Yes,
So.
yes.
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
Ready?
we're going to knock.
Hell no. There's
Oh
someone
my
back
God,
there.
dude! What the fuck?
Samuel. Thank you very much for that. Thank you.
Hell?
Thank you very much for that. There's definitely no one in there, is there?
There's nobody there.
There's nobody in the
What?
bathroom?
That's crazy.
Dude, that is insane.
I got that very clear.
Okay, so we're joined by some of the crew here. We just had a little break, and we've been getting some pretty impressive stuff in this house. I mean, as a skeptic, it was pretty impressive to me. We've been getting names and knocking on walls, so we needed a bit of a break just to calm down and reset things. So, guys, we're going to do kind of like a glass movement thing here, yeah? Yeah. Hans, do you want to explain to the people at home?
Well, basically what we're going to do is everyone's going to put their finger on the glass after JP does a blessing and a prayer to protect yourselves from negative energy. And we ask questions that are relevant to what is going on in the house or any of the names that we've gotten. Or, you know, there could be something else here that's come through the circle. And that's what we're trying to find out. And that's the way that they can communicate with us is by moving the glass to yes or no. In this case, we're using a plate that's acting like a planchette in a way. So...
Okay. The names that we have got, just to clarify, we've got your one, which
Lily,
is
who's 7, and Stephanie, who's around about 13.
Okay, and we've only got, this is different to Ouija board, isn't it? We've only got a yes or no option.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
no numbers, no letters, nothing. And sometimes, you know, if they get aggressive, the thing can go flying off the table.
And what happens if that does happen? Does that make this house a portal?
Well, you've invited something negative in, you have to get rid of it. So,
Which is why we need to do the preparation beforehand. So let
Absolutely.
me just get on to that. So first of all, what I'd like us to do is to join hands, if we can, right? And the idea is we close our eyes and take 3 deep breaths to get rid of all ill feelings and ill thoughts. And at that point, once we've completed 3 breaths, I will then do a prayer to bless this, so we bring in the good spirits as opposed to those bad spirits. So let's take 3 deep breaths. So close eyes, please. Almighty God, please allow these enlightened spirits to communicate direct with me. I pray and hope that my false pride will not interfere with the message that through my body these illuminated beings will bring. Give me the humility to treat with love any advice these good spirits may bring. Amen. Okay, so if we all position our finger, one finger only, onto the middle, and we'll leave, let hands take us through it.
All right. Is there a little girl in this house? Is her name Lily? Lily, are you attached to anybody here? So far, there's 3 S's. Can you go back? Can you reset? Go to the middle. Is there another girl here with you? Were you treated with love and kindness in this house? It's moving really fast to no, guys. No.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are you an angry spirit?
You have any more?
Do you need to pass over? Maybe she needs help. She want to pass over?
So you asked, do you want to pass over? And it's gone to no. So what would that mean? That the spirit wants to haunt the house or what?
She doesn't want to leave.
Don't want to leave.
Unfinished business.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a case that she needs a higher order to show the light. That's the problem, which is what I was saying upstairs. Unfortunately, she can't find, she's trapped in the atmosphere and she can't go to the next dimension. She needs a higher order in order to bring her out of that trapped state.
Are there more spirits in this house?
Oh. Right, okay. Well, I didn't pick that up at all.
No.
I've only picked up 2 spirits, 2 active spirits here. So,
If you're attached to someone here, move the plate towards the person you are attached to.
ooh.
Me?
Sarah.
I'm a ghost.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's Lily here communicating with you. You know what I was saying? That she's trying to find Stephanie. She can't find
Yeah.
Stephanie, and she sees you as the nearest embodiment of Stephanie.
Right.
Do you want to hurt anyone in this room?
Okay, so you're safe.
I didn't feel that.
You're breaking the spell there.
Can I ask a question? Is there anyone you do want to hurt, or is there anyone else here in this room, in this house, who does want to hurt us, other than you, Lily?
Okay. Can we bring it to the middle?
Go to the middle, please.
Okay, upstairs we got on our equipment, Dan's equipment, we got the word devil. Is the devil in this room? Okay, not answering. Is the devil in the house? Still not answering. Okay, is there a demon in this house? No,
Unsure.
no, there isn't. Unsure.
Is there something that thinks it's bad?
Okay, bring it to the middle.
If there's somebody here, it wants to hurt, which one of us does it want to hurt? Point to which one it wants to hurt.
Uh-oh.
Who's that? Is that going to... That's going to Ian.
So Ian, who owns the house.
Is that a yes?
Now hang on, it's coming back. It's undecided, so maybe that's an ambivalent thought process. That
Alright.
you know, I mean, you know, it moved there, but then it's come back. So
So
maybe
is it more than one person you want to hurt? Do you find it funny to hurt these people? Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Mind you, if it's children, then you know,
So it
it's
could just be
play.
playful.
Yeah, they could be playing around
Playing in
potentially.
the
You know,
I've got a question. Are you Lily?
It's quite definite.
Thank you for letting us speak to you. We're closing this circle now, and we'll come back to you later.
bless you, friends. Amen.
Okay, so we're up here in one of the bedrooms where we got quite a bit of activity earlier. We're going to actually look at some of the equipment that Dan's brought with him and has and see what we can get using radio waves. Okay, so Dan, can you explain a little bit about this equipment because it's making all sorts of noises at the minute?
Hans has brought with him the SB11, which can scan really fast through any of the radio waves, and sometimes spirits can manipulate the radio waves into giving words. Most people can say, oh, that's a coincidence, whereas you can ask a question and sometimes it will give you a really direct response. Sometimes you can get a full sentence spanning over, I don't know, 10 sweeps.
Okay.
A radio.
Yeah. Sorry, can I just stop you there? Can we just have a look at what the word is on there?
Angles.
Angeles, is it? Like
Angles.
Angeles from
Angles.
Los Angeles.
Angles.
You had US a minute ago. The word before that was US, before we started rolling the camera, US.
What about our other words?
Supermark.
No, the words from earlier.
Intention, decompose, communicate. Oh, we can't get it.
Okay.
It's interesting. Okay, so
Angeles.
so the words that we're getting up on there at the minute, what does that mean? They're obviously they're not spirits.
Yeah, the words on there.
Oh no, the words that we're getting.
Oh,
up
the words
this.
on here. No, that's just scanning radio channels, so you're going to hear different things that are being broadcast on the radio right now. But if you ask a question and you hear a clear response, that is a spirit manipulating the radio waves to answer your question. And sometimes it actually can be in their own voice. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I mean, earlier today we got my name and some other responses as well through that box. Like I clearly heard Hans through the box. It was, did you catch that? Yeah. So, and I'm also going to record this to see if I can record any other voices that come through that we don't hear on here. What's up?
Gender.
Well, I'm a male, so. Okay.
Should we put that in the middle between us?
Yeah.
So we've got all three there.
Yeah. And I'll probably hold this, but are we ready to do an EVP session?
Yeah, we'll leave
All right.
it to you guys.
And EVP stands for?
Electronic voice phenomena is what EVP stands for. Yeah. It picks up voices that we don't hear with our own ears, but technology picks it up. All right. So I'm rolling on this. And then you always mark your EVPs too, so we're doing the EVP in the little girl's bedroom. Is there a little girl in this room? You can answer on my recorder. You can manipulate the meter here. You can answer on the phone or on my spirit box.
Is there a little girl here?
Whoa! Did you hear that? Did you hear the little voice say no? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. I heard no
Yeah.
from a little girl.
That sounded like a little girl, though. Are you a little girl?
Are you a little girl?
How many of us are here in this room? I heard 6. Did you guys hear 6?
I didn't.
I did. I heard 6.
So this could be a little girl playing games with us.
Yeah.
Can she move or touch one of the crew?
Well, if we ask her to, we'll see what happens. It might suck the energy out of one of us too, because sometimes they need energy from us to do something or manipulate or move something.
And that would make us really tired or sicky or...
Yeah, it can make one of us very tired. There's also that box there that gives off a lot of energy. That would help out too.
Well, okay, so that vibrates.
Can you touch or push one of us or make a sound? Wow. I'm gonna change the gonna make this sweep a little faster.
Sarah, can you ask something?
What is your gender? Give me a female name or a male name. Farmers.
So that could be the family name.
Yeah.
The farmers.
Yeah. Or it could be.
Is that your last name?
I heard yes.
So Lily Farmers. Lily Farmer.
Yeah.
Should we Google that name?
Yeah. Is your name Lily Farmer? That went off for some reason. That should not have turned off.
Maybe they're a farmer. That's their profession.
Okay, let's see if we'll play with this. Alright, so enough of the spirit box for a little bit. We're going to try and see if you can manipulate the temperature in this room. So right now it's 72.8. Give me 73 and stop at 73.
Bunny.
And what's there in the garden? There's a bunny in the garden.
That's funny that you said garden because
Go to 73 and stop at 73 for me. Look at that. Look at the temperatures climbing. You getting that? Go to 73. Come on. I know you can do it. I'm holding it right now. Use my energy to go to 73. Come on. Oh, look at that. 73. Nice. Go back down. Go back down. Ah, look at that. It's going down. Take me to 71. Ooh, look at that. It's going back up. 71. Go to 71.
said garden. It's a Royal Academy garden show, and I typed in Lily Farmers.
Take me down to 71, please, if this is Lily.
Okay, Reddit's going now. It's going real red.
Oh, she's ready to talk.
She's talking.
Track. Typing up. Track. I was just outside playing with the bunny.
Farmer's track.
Bunny.
Farmer's track. Planning. Was she a farmer? Did they farm the land? Did you farm the land before the house was here?
Lily, did you farm the land before the house was here? Is your dad a farmer? Is somebody in your household a farmer?
Going to say something.
Say something.
Ed!
Ed?
Is that your father's name? Is your father's name Ed?
Lily, is Ed your father? Is Ed your father?
I'm trying to make out what they're saying.
She's about to say something. Say hello.
Is Ed your father?
Say Ed in this box. Oh, I heard that. Did you hear that? I heard Edward.
Let's see. Ed, Stone, Farmer, Track. Do you think she's like buried on a farm? Do you think her dad, Ed, killed her?
Stone
Yeah.
Crack.
This area could have been farmland too a long time ago,
It would
right?
have been, yeah. Would have been farmland. I mean, it's marshland, a lot of this around
Do
here.
you think she's? Are you buried here? Are you buried here, Lily? Is your body on this land? Are you buried here?
Is there anyone else here with you?
I heard no.
Is there anyone else in this house who'd like to come forward and say hello?
No. Did you hear that?
Do you want us to leave?
You want us to leave?
If you want us to leave, tell us to get out. Using this box, tell us to get out.
I bet I heard him say no.
When you play this back, that recording you've got there,
Yeah.
when you play it back, there could be stuff that we've missed.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. I have to listen to it very carefully with headphones and see what we get. And if I catch anything, I'll let you guys know.
Okay, we're going to say goodbye now. Thank you.
Alright, bye, Lily.
Can you say goodbye in the box for us? We're leaving. No. Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh my God. You know, when we were in that room, I couldn't identify that.
Hold that for 2 seconds. Guys, can we get a camera crew over here, please?
Yeah. as I was saying, when we were doing that seance and we couldn't identify the third spirit,
Right.
it's the father, right? And what he was doing, he was leading me to this position here because he did something rather sinister. Really, really sinister. Not with Lily. Who's that, Frank? With Stephanie. So this alcove, I don't know if you know anything about this, but apparently he would do awful things. I got this burning, sensation. My mouth's very dry.
You keep saying that you keep getting fires at night time here.
Oh my God! That's Lily.
Huh?
That's Lily. Can you see her? She's there. Oh, she's crying and she's pointing down here. She's pointing to this position. I've got to go up there. I've got to go up.
Okay, guys, can we get the camera crew up here, please?
What's going on, guys?
Just seen something, Narim. Just seen.
She was in tears. She was seeing her sister being put into that little alcove, and her father would beat her and threaten, not actually to set her alight, but actually throw matches down on her. I mean, it was terrible. And she'd obviously come to this position and witness that occurring.
So that's where she would stand.
Yeah. And she was in flood of tears and everything, and oh man, it was terrible. It really was terrible.
So perhaps we might have seen something on this. Like if we cut this.
Probably.
together.
I think you should get the what's his name? The
We'll do a
EMF
playback.
guy,
Yeah.
not EMF the group. I mean EMF the,
So can we just explain what you saw again?
So anyway, when we were doing the seance, and I was only picking up two active spirits, Lily and Stephanie, the two sisters, right? And then we found something that was untoward, and I couldn't really pick it up. I couldn't identify with it. And then, of course, I got that, dryness in my throat, which led me out to here. Went over to that position. I was diverted. It was the third spirit. It was the father. Who's that? Okay, Frank. What's his name? Stephen. Father? No, not father. Hang on a minute. Stephen Farmer. Stephen Farmer was his name. And what he would do is he would take Stephanie out, right? He would lock up Lily in the bedroom, which is why I was picking up Lily all the time in this corner. And she always wanted her. When she was frightened, she'd always pick up a teddy bear, and she would come to this window, and her father would be looking up at her whilst he was administering punishment on Stephanie.
JP, when we were up here earlier with the...
Sorry for being animated, guys, but it just came to me at that point. No, thank you, Frank. Anyway, he pushed me in that right direction.
Ask the people that were up here. Was there anything up here? Did you feel anything? What was it?
Well, it
What
felt
was
a
you
bit
doing?
chilly. All I was taking down was the crystal that we were using earlier to see whether there's any movement in the room.
But what? So I mean, because I couldn't see anything.
No.
Did anyone downstairs see anything else, Chris? Could you
No,
see anything?
no, not at all. But it's interesting what you were saying about farmer, the name
Yep.
farmer, because that's the word that we got on the phone.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. I mean, as I say, it didn't come to me initially. I was getting a block. I think Frank was having an off day or whatever, but he just couldn't really provide those messages. I wasn't getting the thought process. And then I saw a vision as we were coming out using my clairvoyant skills. And then when I got to that little fireplace that's still there, it dawned on me that was the connection between Stephen, Stephanie, and Lily.
And
Lily would always stay here. Lily would always stay here. Look out.
Are we talking 1960s?
Hang on a minute, Frank. What date exactly? 1964. 1964. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That explains a bit more, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do another EVP Spirit Box millimeter session in this room. We got a lot of activity in the other room. We got, knocking sounds earlier today. Got a little girl's voice saying hello.
Yep.
When we asked for a little girl.
I'm sorry,
What?
it's just said fingers.
Fingers. Uh-oh.
Is it fish fingers?
That's right. Wow, that's really heating up there. So yeah, we're gonna see what kind of activity we get in this room. Because earlier I was kicked in this room. You remember I went down, and we'll see what happens. So this is the EVP recorder. I'll be asking questions, and we're gonna play it back later and see if we get an intelligent response to our questions. And then the spirit box will give us answers as well in real time. So it's all right. This is EVP session in the master bedroom. Is there anyone in the room with us right now?
G. That wasn't one of the letters that she brought up in our coffee. Was G.
Yep. Does your name start with the letter G? Are you a male? Yes or no? Up. I heard no. Did you hear that?
Faintly, it was there. I think it's going to be a playback.
Are you a female? Nothing.
Or a girl.
I'm gonna change the sleep
Act.
rate.
It says act. Well, can we try it without that just for a few minutes? Because that's
Sure.
really interfering with my audio.
Yeah.
And we're getting some really good responses on here at the moment.
All right.
Okay. That's better. I can actually hear them. And can we turn the audio up on that so we can hear? Okay. So
You're asking for act.
you're asking, do you think we're actors?
You can respond on here, manipulating this, or speak into my recorder. Right now the temperature is 74.2.
Okay. What is your name?
Whoa. General.
General. It sounded like general to me. So you're a general in the army. Is this correct? Not a captain. You're a general. Is that a yes?
If that's a yes, can you make this go to 75? Make it go to 75. Keep going up. It's fluctuating between 1 and 2. Oh, now it just went down.
It's just funny because we had earlier on we had the name, we had captain came up.
Yep.
You're just wondering whether there's any history here.
Yeah,
of
there
war.
is.
What's that then?
My dad's side of it had Admiral Hawke.
'Cause he's an admiral.
Yeah.
So we've had a general.
Fear
Fear
me.
me.
Yeah, so Admiral Hawke was actually an admiral ship.
Are you afraid of Admiral Hawke? If we should fear me, scare us. Do your worst.
Come on, show us the sign you're here. Oh. Rich.
That's rich, maybe.
We want to hear your voice. Say something, please. We want to hear you talk. We don't believe that you're here, General. Or are you just a captain?
Maybe just private?
Say something to us, please, now.
I know it's very tiring trying to communicate with us, but if you can just show us something a little bit more solid. What would you like us to do?
What was that?
Oh, the closet door. Did you bang on the closet door?
Can you make a sound? Effect one of us.
40.
Is that how old you were when you died? Was you 40 when you died?
Were you the one that said devil in here?
Show yourself to me. Prove that you're here.
I'll do tapping sound again.
Make a sound. Affect one of us. Touch one of us. Talk to one of us. Use all your energy. That's it. Bring your energy forward. Thank you.
Whoa. Equal.
Now that was a really good sound.
Wow.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you do it one more time? Really loud. Say a word.
That's amazing.
Come on now.
Well done. You can do it.
This thing is almost at 75 too. Come on, go to 75.
Make a sound. Talk to us. You can do it, sir.
Come on. Boots?
Did you have army boots?
It's at 75. Right on the dot.
Are your boots clean?
That's 75 right on the dot.
I think he was a.
Now it's going down.
I think he was a general in the army. And his boots were never clean, were they?
$75.
Can you repeat your name for me, please? Try really hard and tell us your name. We need to hear it, please. What's your name? We can hear you. What's your name?
Whoop. Friends. Yes, we're all friends here.
Thank you. You jump every time I talk. Do you think we're funny? Is it funny when we jump? Do you want to scare us?
That was me clearing my throat. When you make sounds, sometimes you gotta mark it on your EVP so don't get confused.
Okay, last thing we're going to say. Use all your energy and see if you can say goodbye.
Say goodbye. It's funny how it keeps sliding off the thing. Is it because it's vibrating?
Yeah, the
Okay.
That's it. Bring your energy up.
Come on.
See
Say
if you
goodbye.
can say goodbye or hello. That was goodbye. It sounded like it. Strength.
Strength.
Yeah, probably getting weaker.
Oh, you haven't got enough strength. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll leave
Thank
you to
you.
rest now.
Still at 75 like I asked it to.
So our cameras can see them.
Oh, we're both together.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you turn them to the camera?
Oh, turn
Yeah.
it together. Well,
See?
yeah, you got a camera there
Here we
and a
go.
camera there.
Yeah, like that.
So
Turn them so we can
are
see.
Live. We are in sync right now. Both of us are live. Ian's live. I'm
Let me
live.
turn that around. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What about it?
I'm gonna play something really cool for you guys.
There you
Just
go.
hold on, okay?
Okay.
There we go.
Here we go.
We've been this room has been very active all day long. We've had voices in here. We've had knockings in here. It's a good room. Are you okay with that?
Well, knockings?
Yeah, knockings. We've had
That's why I said
knockings.
knockings, isn't it?
Knockings.
Knockings.
What knockings.
Not as in a knock.
No,
Yeah,
obviously,
not
yeah.
that kind of knock. All right.
Okay.
All right. So
Right,
we
we're
ready?
ready.
Okay, yeah, guys. Can we, our viewers, can they, I
Yeah.
don't know if they can share this so we can try and
Yes.
get our viewers up, as many people as possible.
If you want, share our
You
feed.
need to share this.
Share this live feed. So
This is
that
gonna be
people out there
amazing.
to watch. Because a lot of exciting stuff has been happening here all day.
So you can see the camera
And I
man.
can't wait to share it with you downstairs.
Okay, guys.
Maybe
Hurry
you can
up.
auction off a haunted breakfast.
All right.
Right, let's do it.
So you guys are going to go downstairs.
Breakfast,
All right.
you know,
Okay, and we're going to shoot up here.
All right.
And we might see them again in a few minutes. Grace, you're going to stay there. Okay, so guys,
Some shit's going to really happen.
I don't know. How do you feel,
Don't
JP?
Well, now the two gentlemen left the room.
Ian, can you sit forward? That's it.
Just feel, I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling rather cold all of a sudden. Really, really cold. As though when I got that feeling this afternoon, I was in that room where I felt as though somebody was pulling on me. Just feeling extremely cold from top to bottom. Really, really cold.
But I mean, the window's open, isn't it?
I know it is. No. But even when I came in at that over there, I was still feeling cold, really, really cold, and I'm still feeling cold now. And if I move over here,
Yep.
I'm feeling even colder here, really cold. Now, we noticed. I picked up on 3 active spirits. Obviously, the 2 sisters and their father, Mr. Farmer, Stephen Farmer. And I'm trying to ascertain, I've just got to communicate with Frank on this, what his reasoning for doing what he did to those girls, or in what he did to Stephanie. So Frank, tell me what's the reasoning for all this? Okay. Right, okay. So he's saying that Stephen was in the army, okay, and whilst in the army, okay, I'm getting the name of Stevenson. What's the first name? Mark Stevenson. Sergeant Major Mark Stevenson.
That's funny because
Okay.
we were picking something up in there of Admiral and
Admiral,
Captain.
Okay,
Captain, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So, Stephen was in the army. He was in. What sort of time period, Frank? Okay, so we're talking First World War, and he was in the Woolwich Engineers, and when he was doing his training program, this Sergeant Major Mark Stevenson, really proud guy. I can feel him now, really proud. Said "Hun!" and he would bully Stephen's character, focus on him and some of the guys who were a little bit quiet, and as a result, Stephen took it out on his daughters.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. I'm really getting that now. This Sergeant Major, he was focused on those people who are weak, really weak, and he saw Stephen as being one of these weak characters. As a result, that's why Stephen took it out on his daughters. Wow.
Okay, so what you I mean, with this being Ian's house, I mean, what was we was picking up little girl? Is that little girl here still?
Yeah, she's around, but she's kind of like, it's more residual energy now. She's kind of like dissipating, and I'm getting, Mr. Farmer, Stephen Farmer, who's more active. Doesn't really want us to be here as well. Doesn't really want us to be here. Really,
So I just need.
that's why I'm feeling really, really cold. I don't know about you, gentlemen, but I'm really feeling
Well,
cold.
it does feel cold in here.
know,
Suddenly, and I've got
yeah.
like a cold sweat.
I mean,
just a second. Grace.
I mean, number one, I think definitely we should shut this window.
Grace.
Just to see if there's a difference in the temperature.
Grace.
People are actually asking questions at the moment. Thought this was going to be scary. So basically, at this moment in time, nothing's happening, but things have happened today.
Oh dear me. Core. This guy really is feeling a little bit aggressive. He's really, he's starting to. Oh, he's moving me along, and he just really wants me to take some action against somebody. So hang on a minute, guys, because I mean, he's getting it.
Sorry about this. Okay, go. Hang on.
No, he's. Oh, come on. I've got to get out of it.
Whoa. Guys. Oh.
Hey, what's happening?
I don't know, he's gone a bit funny. Let's push this back.
All right. Whoa. What happened here to the bed?
He
pulled the bed out.
He just pulled the bed out. It was like he went mad.
Who's gone mad? Lift that bed
Jake,
up.
All right.
Over.
Something
Can we push that back?
happened here.
Push it back this
Okay.
way. Push it back this way.
He felt
Don't mind the frozen things that are on the
Who's gone
bed. That's not part of the movie. But we just had something happen in here. So this room that we've been in has had a lot of activity all day long. This is where we've heard, the EVP that I played for you guys.
This is a children's bedroom. If you have a look behind us, you'll notice.
You look at that. It's
No,
frozen.
no copyright for Disney's mentioned.
That's
on this,
right.
but yeah, this is a child's bedroom, and this is where we've been getting a lot of the activity. Now we know that there's a little child called Lily Farmer who's involved in this haunting. We can't actually communicate directly with her. We did do some glass movement earlier, and she communicated
Can we
with
get
us,
Dan?
saying that she does want to cause harm to one of the people that's here.
Phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty worrying because the person who owns the house is a guy called Ian, who's up
Ian,
there.
can I have you sitting down there, Ian, please, with them, so we can just see the two phones together? And
Oh,
Chris,
here we
can
go.
you stand up?
Go right this size.
So we're gonna
Sorry about the
try
door.
and see if we can get some
No,
activity
over there.
in this room. Is that right?
Well, we're going to try that. I'm just going to get Dan to come up with his little.
This room is so active.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's so.
Just going to get Dan to come up. Dan, can you
Mitya
bring
is
this
one
up
of
just
our,
we're getting some
our
weird.
producers too.
Yes,
she
John,
helped
the
us
bed
out.
did move. It did move.
Hello, Mitya. So
Can we
we
just have it on the
are
floor there, please?
in a very active room right now. For those of you who just jumped in, we've gotten a lot of electronic voice phenomena in this room. We've had some knocking sounds happen in this room, and we're gonna see.
We can
I want you
create-
guys to join me on an
We're
investigation.
going to see if we can create the knocking noises
Yeah,
again.
we're
Just
gonna see if we can get
1
some
second.
knocking noises.
Okay. Keep asking. Okay, Dan, can you just go and wait?
Just settle down a little bit here before we ask
Right,
a
we're gonna
question.
can you just film this? I'm shutting the door. There's no
Yeah.
one in here. Okay. No one
Is there a
outside.
family living there now? Yes, this is the owner of the house, and he said that there's been activity here, so that's why we're here to
Okay.
investigate.
Well, can we call out and see if
Okay.
anything comes out on the?
All right, here we go, guys. Watch and see if anything happens.
Oh, she got a word already, which says
Cord.
cord.
We have the word cord.
Do you think we could call out and see if they'd make a sound, a knocking noise?
If there's
Yeah.
any spirits in this room, could you make any kind of noise for us, like a knocking or any kind of sound? We're going to be quiet for you to do that now.
I heard.
Yeah, we had a knock
hear
just
that?
there,
I
behind
heard
Ian.
a knock then.
Behind Ian.
Did you guys hear
Another
that?
one.
Comment if you heard it.
I heard that knock.
It now says pet.
That's my cat, Pussy.
Yeah. Maybe it's a. Is a noise of a pet making a noise? I don't think so. Or is that
For
Peter?
those of you that just jumped in, we're doing an investigation right now, seeing if we get any responses to questions that we're
Well,
asking.
we were getting some knocking. So,
Yeah, we
Chris,
got a
can you ask again about the knocking and see
Yeah.
if we can get another knock?
Okay, so we heard your sound. Thank you for that. Can you make a louder noise this time? Maybe a louder knocking or a move something in the room that will make a noise. Can you do that now?
I heard that.
I heard that.
Knocking.
Yeah. I tell you what, Ian, can you knock?
Dude, my video just quit.
Oh, that's unusual. Why is your
Hold on.
mic quit?
I don't know.
Go back live. Go back live. Go live.
My video just died.
That's okay. We'll carry on because
Yeah,
we're
we've
still
still
here.
got this one. We've still got this one.
Is it live again now? That's it. So we're live
Yeah.
again.
Alright, we're live again. I don't know what happened, but that was
very strange.
that was really weird that happened when the
Well,
questions
we were getting
asked.
knocking, and we're getting sort of.
Yeah, actually, it is actually real. Yes, it's happening.
Yes.
This is live.
Can
now.
we try this knocking again, Ian? Can you knock on the wall?
Right. What sort of here?
Yeah.
Here we go.
This is the wall.
We're investigating right now.
I heard that.
Just jumped in.
Can we be quiet here? We do that again,
Yeah.
please.
I have to stay quiet for a second, okay?
Okay, let's do the knocking. We do a sound like a rhythm. So
Yeah, but can I just prove to people there's no one touching that wall?
No,
Yeah,
there's
because
no one out there at the moment.
No, but what I'm saying is in here. So
Yeah, you
like,
can. There's
that's
no
what
one
I'm
out
saying.
there, is
So-
there? There's
no,
no one. Everyone's moved. There's no one in the bathroom.
No, what I'm saying is I'm just proving. No, Steve.
What?
I'm not on about that. I'm on about this one. When I knock it, there's no one else in here knocking it. That's
No,
what I'm
no,
saying.
there isn't. There's nothing in there.
But I need to prove to the people live.
Yeah.
So look.
Okay.
So if we go here.
Alright, here we go.
This is
Okay.
this is the wall, right? So I'm going to knock.
Comment.
We're gonna knock
You
now.
can see me and you can hear me.
Right, well, we'll wait
Here we
for the door. I heard that.
I heard
Did you
that.
hear that knocking sound?
Okay, Ian, go over there now. You now know no one's in here. There's no one in the
nobody
room.
in
Look, the
next
door's
door.
shut.
This room is
So
completely.
what do you want to do? Knock again?
We're the only
I want
ones
you
in
to
the room.
knock, but maybe not like a sound like. So this will be the last knock we do, yeah?
Oh, so you
So
want
see if you can do a rhythm, see if we can get a response.
to get a response, yeah?
Okay, so quiet.
Alright, here we go.
This will be the last one.
Oh, fuck
Jesus!
was that?
Whoa!
What the fuck was that?
See what I told you? This place is
What was
so
that?
active. So active. For those of you who
Nice.
joined us, you missed it.
What's going on?
You're gonna have to watch this video again.
I don't know. I mean, what's that?
What the fuck's happened to your arm,
man?
My arm was burning and
Boom.
Oh shit! What the fuck is that?
Look at that.
fuck does that? L-I...
Lily.
Is that L?
Somebody
that
got
L-
scratched.
Someone's been scratched on their arm. That's
You
it.
right,
Lily,
Kelly?
Somebody got
L.I.L.
scratched.
burning.
Will be burning.
Lily?
Have you got any? Is that?
Look at that.
Did you just feel that?
Yeah, I just felt it was
Did we get that
really,
on
really
there
hot.
live?
Yeah, it's Lily.
And it's like it's just raised up.
Man. That's the name we've
Shit.
been getting all day.
Yeah.
Is Lily.
That's probably proper.
It's just
Yeah, slumping up. Yeah,
oh.
you're right.
That is weird. You okay? She want to get? I think you should go and sit down. Yeah.
For those that just joined in.
Where's JP? Where's JP? See you
One of the ghosts in this house that we've been talking to all day now.
So JP's coming in here.
Saying William.
We've got another
We just had some weird things. We had the sound.
If
You heard the
guys
sound,
can
didn't
hear
you?
me or have
I
any
was
questions,
downstairs, my
comment.
friend.
Yeah.
I had to recover
Go ahead
from
and
that.
make it up.
Well,
Apologies for that.
Can I read it out loud?
Can we
I
get-
I think I was picking
I just
up.
want you to go over what's going on here. Can we have Chris? Can you
stop recording? But
just Chris? Can you take over the? We need one person
we've just got
talking,
to say,
please.
no, listen, we've just got someone writing on here saying, listen, right, we've got Bob, my phone has just wrote this on its own.
what?
Look, read that.
Can we have Kelly? Kelly?
That's it?
Kelly, can you come back up, please?
Hello, viewers.
You got it?
We are live from the set of Haunted 4. Today we're doing 5 tomorrow. Aaron Warren says that's crazy. Yes, very crazy.
House, can you explain to these people over in America what's happening, what we've just got on this phone? Come up.
On my phone, as I just wrote on its own.
Since we've been recording this is what's come up on their phone. So the phone's writing on its own.
Yeah.
I just want.
Hey, darling.
I just want to show
Natasha.
you guys.
Natasha, hi.
Look at this.
Natasha, check this out.
Guys, look at
She's
this.
already shown us.
No.
I just wanted to
my
see
God.
what you thought.
Look.
Well,
I'm
funny
shaking.
enough, because Lily couldn't focus on
So it
her
clearly
energy
says that, doesn't it?
on anybody else, and she tried Sharon and also Jeanette. I think she's infused her spirit onto you.
Is there?
You know?
You were saying just now.
And really, this is. I think this is a warning. I really do. I mean, for that to appear like that, that is definitely a warning. I mean, sorry, I don't
But she,
wish
she
to alarm you.
told me,
Read it.
as
Yeah.
she's come upstairs, she told me
That's
she was feeling
crazy.
pain on her back.
Yeah.
Got pain on your back.
Can I? Do you mind if I have a look?
Hold on.
Oh my God.
What's that?
Oh my God.
What?
This is Stephen.
Yeah.
You know when he was taking his retribution out on Stephanie, right? He what are you saying, Frank? Yeah. So he would take her down to that alcove where I noticed where I had to move out, because I was getting this dryness of breath and everything. And he was taking her in there, and before he would threaten her with matches, he would physically whip her. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, darling.
Okay, well, let's take her out here then.
Come out.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I think we should.
So yeah, we've had a very active day. I hope she's okay.
I think
We're
that's,
gonna have some,
I
there's
think-
a medic downstairs that's going to look
I
at
think
her.
what we'll do is we'll have a break now, and if the viewers out there, we'll be back in 20 minutes to have an update on what was just happened, because it's all just gone a bit quick for us.
Yeah, it's been a very
Okay,
quick
so
day.
we're all going to cut off now. Tell all your friends what's happened.
Yeah.
Share what we've just filmed.
Right, we're cutting now, right, everyone?
Okay, so we're drawing to an end now. We're going to cleanse the house. Is that right?
Yes, and I bless the house to make the spirits go away.
Okay, so what does that entail? What are we burning here?
We're burning a sage plant, which is a herb, and the bad spirit don't like to smell this.
Okay.
When they smell this, they'll run away. So that's why we have to burn this to make him go away, or else everybody gets scared in the house.
So you're saying without that, the
Yes.
spirits will stay here?
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's quite a strong smell, it's quite
Yeah,
high
it's
water.
a
isn't it?
strong smell.
Okay, so do you need to say something with that?
Yes, I will just pray to bless this house, God, and make that bad spirits go away, so everybody will be happy and content and healthy. Lily needs to go wherever she belongs to, and leave this family alone. This family needs to get blessed. In Jesus' name, amen.
JP, what are you getting with this? Do you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Is that your way of doing it as well?
Well, Madam has a different way of doing things, because she's more a psychic, whereas I'm a medium. So I would do different things, but I have to say that.
Guys,
Madam.
there's a fire that's just happened outside. Like,
What?
There's
Whoa.
no one outside. It's just a fire that's just happened.
Right, can we go out there? Can we send the cameras out there?
There's no one here. Look, there's nobody out here.
Why?
As we're wrapping up tonight, we've got a very active day. Now, there's something happening.
Wow.
We're what? Something happening outside. Feel free to comment.
What the fuck?
Ask any questions. I'll tell you when. And
Right, so earlier
So
on-
that just happened then.
Well, we're all in there.
Where's the sound man?
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay, so earlier on, if I can just explain, earlier on when we were talking to JP and Ian, he was saying that he gets spontaneous combustion in this fireplace, right? And you're saying something that was relating to the father.
Yeah, Stephen Farmer, because what he would do is he would bring Stephanie out here. Lily would be looking down, right? That would be her punishment. And before, he wouldn't actually set her alight, but what he would do is he would whip her and then threaten to put her in the fire. But he didn't actually do that. Where's Kelly, by the way? Where's Kelly? Because I'm feeling as though
Kelly?
Lily. I'm feeling as though the bad energy is dissipating, right? Where's Kelly? How are you feeling, darling? Has that inscription on your arm disappeared yet, or what? It's still there. It's still there. Okay. But I'm feeling, strangely enough, that all the bad energy from Madam doing her blessing seems to have dissipated from the house. The spirits are actually leaving. I'm feeling that they're no longer present here. Now I don't know what this symbolizes. You know, maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe they've just felt as though they need to leave the house. Definitely Lily's feeling better. I'm not seeing her up here anymore. She's not up there.
I mean, where has all this come from? I mean, when we got a shot of it earlier, like we're talking 2 hours ago, there was nothing in the fireplace. And where's Ian? And you didn't put anything in the fireplace?
No, we've been in there. We've been there.
Everyone's been in the house. Everybody was in that
it's
shop.
like
Just
started
like
up here.
everybody was in the shop.
Right.
Indeed.
What do we do with this? Do we put it out? I mean, we've just
No,
blessed.
I think we let it burn, because I'm still getting an essence of Stephen's active spirit here, whereas Lily and Stephanie seem to have gone. They seem to have. It seems to be a closure on the subject. You know, Stephanie seems to have found Lily, and Lily now has been, if you like, Stephanie has taken her hand up into another dimension. So she's moved away from this atmosphere, which is great. So they've got closure. So thank you, Lord, for that.
Okay.
Well, the only thing that does concern me is the fact that Kelly still has that insignia on her arm. That's the only thing that it does concern me, because I thought by this time, the fact that I'm feeling Lily's essence disappearing, I thought that insignia would have been removed, but it's not. So that's the only thing that does concern me. That's my slight reservation.
Are there any of our viewers on here picking anything up? If you are picking anything up,
Yeah, if you're picking anything up, people, let us know.
let us know.
Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an amazing investigation. I think it's safe to say whatever was in this house may have left now. But what we would like to say to you is, if you think you've got a haunted house or something's not quite right at home, send in some information to us. Okay, the address is going to be at the end of this film, and we would love to hear from you, and maybe we could send our team into your location just to do that little bit of investigating for you. Okay, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back very soon.